Hey Insiders, Daniel Pickett here, and look what we've got. Another package from our friends over at Super Impulse. It's February, you know what that means. It is time to level up our love. So let's see what sort of romantic, fun, nostalgic things that they have selected that they think are a pretty good idea that you could give to someone that you love. All right, let's see what they've got planned for us in this care package. First of all, we have World's Smallest Exploding Kittens. Exploding Kittens is a card game. It's super fun. We play it a lot in my family. My youngest daughter absolutely adores this game. So I have put in many, many hours with Exploding Kittens. So this would be a terrific present for my youngest daughter for Valentine's Day. It's a fully playable game, exactly what you would get, but on a smaller scale. See right here, it says learn how to play the game online. Watch the tutorial video, and you will get your own Exploding Kittens. You can see some examples of the cards here. You don't want that one. That's the one you don't want. That'll take you out of the game. So that's a fun one. Exploding Kittens, awesome. Oh, here's a fun one, a tiny little super soaker. Sample not for sale. The Power Drencher XL, high performance pressurized blasting. I'm going to open this one up. I can't wait to see how this works. How do you make something pressurized this small? But if anyone can do it, Super Impulse can do it, because you see, yes, it actually works. So you can see right there the Power Drencher XL from Nerf. So that'll be a fun one. That seems like something pretty stealthy. You could fill that thing, put it in your pocket, squirt someone somewhere. You know, sometimes fellas, we don't always have the best idea for icebreakers for ladies, especially the younger men. We did a lot of knuckle-headed stuff. So shooting someone with water in secret, we consider that an icebreaker. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying we did stuff like that. Oh boy, perfection. So this is another one from my childhood. It was hard enough, full scale. I can't imagine playing it this small. So you set the timer, you press down this big plate, and you set the pieces. Well, I guess you don't set the pieces. You have the pieces next to you. You try and put the pieces in before the timer goes off, and they all pop up like they just did there. So again, fully functional. It works. All the pieces hide in a little drawer in here. We're going to open that up. We're going to give that a try because I love it. What else do we have here? Oh, of course, a Care Bear. This is Polite Panda. So this is a miniature plush from the Care Bear line. That's pretty sweet. Look at that little guy. This is Series 6. Wow, they're already up to Series 6 in their miniature World's Smallest Care Bear lines. So we also have Birthday Bear, Heart Song Bear, Sweet Dreams Bear, and Polite Panda here in Wave 6. World's smallest. All right, so here you see the group. You know, we've got some nostalgia things. We've got some new things. It's a great way, you know, again, like a nice icebreaker if you want to give someone that you're interested in something very cool for Valentine's Day coming up. Get them a tiny plush. That's fun. You know, games are a great way to get to know people. Card games, sort of board games like this. It's a fun way just to, you know, a nice little evening at home playing games. Even small games. If you're traveling, if you have a camper, these sort of things are ideal. And then you've got the World's Smallest Super Soaker, and then something nice and nostalgic like a little Care Bear. Just a, you know, a little plush. Maybe it's something someone doesn't want to put their full nerdom on display, but you know, something they can carry around with them. It's all great ideas, and that's something I love about Super Impulse and what they choose for their World's Smallest line. So we're going to crack these open and take a closer look at them. Okay, so here we have the tiny plush. I mean, it's very, very tiny, very soft. I mean, it is smooth, soft, and very cute. Soft little tuft of hair up here. Perfect for cuddling. Big and small. It's got his little symbol there. It's got the little heart on the bottom, little heart on the feet, just like the Care Bears you remember, but smaller. So that's a really nice one. That's a fun one. Exploding Kittens, I showed you that. Let's open this up and see. Nice little box here. Oh gosh, it's not even the size of the box. They're even smaller than that. The cards are, look at that. Oh boy. So that is perfect. Put that in your pocket, deal those out. It's got the instructions here too. Oh, there's an exploding kitten right there. Look out for that one. So yeah, that's, I mean, again, we love this game. We play it all the time. We play it at least once a week. My youngest daughter simply loves it. So that's another fun one. Here's the tiny super soaker. Looks like you can, it's got the little plug here where you can fill it with water. The trigger does not work, so I imagine you fill it. I haven't filled it with water yet. Fill it full of water, and then the pump action, I believe, is what will make it squirt. So that's how it gets the high velocity right there. But boy, I mean, that is a great replica of what we remember from our childhood of super soakers. Super fun. Now, perfection. Oh boy. So here it is. I've already pushed it down. You've got 1 minute on the timer. When you're ready to go, you hit start. You can hear it start counting down. The pieces, this is the bag of pieces. So you have to fit all these shapes into these things before it pops up. That, like I said, as a child, this game was stressful enough full size. I can't imagine with my big fat adult fingers that won't be super stressful. So again, perfection we've got here, super soaker, exploding kittens, and a cute little Care Bear. So that is a beautiful care package. So here you have all 4 of them together. They're open. These are the pieces. I mean, what a delightful little package that would be to give someone for Valentine's Day. So many icebreakers, so many things you could talk about. These are available on Amazon. There's actually a Super Impulse store on Amazon. You can also find them places like Love's gas stations. You can find them at Cracker Barrel, of all places. I find a lot of good ones there. And sometimes you can find them in the sort of card section, that upfront section at Target and Walmart, kind of depending on what store you are at. I've also seen some of them start to show up at Five Below. So lots of good places you can get these world's smallest things. I've got a really robust collection of them. I love them. I can't wait to see these guys at Toy Fair and see what they have next. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Super Impulse for sending these over. I can't wait to give them more of a try and have fun with them with my loved ones. So like I said, it's time to level up your love, show someone some of the things you loved from your childhood, get them something that they remember from theirs, and just have a nostalgic good time. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with more toys and more toy goodness on actionfigureinsider.com and at actionfigureinsider.